We have a lot of bloopers normally in my podcast. And I like cut them all up and show them to my kid as a blooper reel where I just stumble in pronouncing something or mispronouncing, or I forget this, that, or the other. Many of you know Natasha. Also, if English is not your first language, not to worry. Sometimes it feels like it's not mine either.
Hi, Kevin. Great to be speaking to you again.
I am going to start over because that sounded terrible. Off to a flying start. Okay, see, I didn't even pose. It's just my screen, the internet froze, and I was just frozen there in time. So that's great. Our guest today on the Sacred Steps podcast is Carolyn Gillespie. Let me do that again. Goodness gracious. Ugh. Now, without further ado, we're going to be talking to author Andy Bull.
You've mentioned before, and I read, your a lot of this is going to get edited out. I can tell you that right now.
We're probably going to have to cut this bit.
Our guest today on the third time's a charm. Here we go.
What a great set of nashers you have on you.
Oh, thanks so much. I appreciate it. I don't know a lot about Irish slang, but I guess it's good. If not,
So some great planning resource. Just do it. And going over to, now I can't remember the name of it. St.
Magnus the Martyr.
St. Magnus the Martyr.
No, but let's get something straight. First of all, I'm not from Texas.
Oh, goodness. Well, Lyle Lovett and I would have something to say about that, I think.
Yes.
Well, there you go. We'll fix that in the edit. Buen Camino, pilgrims. Too hot. Our guest today on the Sacred Steps podcast is Carolyn Gillespie.
Kevin, sorry, I've lost audio with you.
How about now?
You're back. Yeah, you're back now. Yeah.
I didn't hit the mute button. I'd be remiss if I also didn't mention our new Gillespie. Good. Here we go. Of you for. Come on, get this. Second time. Before we begin, come on. Let's go all the way. The website has our new membership access program as well, giving you access. That's stupid. Kenny, what is your feet regiment on a daily basis? Now we're getting personal. My mom, who doesn't always listen to my podcast, by the way, which, come on, Mom.
Hey, my kids don't read my books. What can I tell you?
Come on, kids. Shape up here. Before we begin, we're discussing Carolyn Gillespie's book. Oh, goodness.
Dr. Guy Hayward from the British Pilgrimage Trust, and he used the expression, it's the pants. And I was like, I don't know what that means. And he's like, well, do you think it's good or bad? And I was like, I'm really not even sure the way you said it.
All right, we'll try that one again. Your name should not be a tongue twister. I have no idea why this is that hard.
I think it's because it looks a bit Italian. So people often think it's going to be like Giuseppe or something, but it's not. It's just really Scottish. Gillespie.
Goodness. To stay updated. Lori Hoffman Tuden. I've said that wrong, didn't I? I'm sorry, Lori. We'll stick with Lori. My wife listens to my podcast sometimes, but that's just like, it puts her to sleep. So she thinks my voice, like, we're discussing Carolyn Gillespie.
Sorry.
Nah, that's good. My book, I've already got 4 copies sold. My mom, my dad, my brother, my wife have all committed. And actually, this looks like a little stick of deodorant.
But I better go because my roast chicken is on.
Maybe you got a big date night. Maybe you're asleep. Thank you so much for joining me. Until next time, be well, stay safe, and Buen Camino.